Okay, so you'll probably have some questions about number 7. Let me go ahead and go to it. It is in the physical and chemical changes assignment because they're asking you, is it a physical change? Is it a chemical change? Let me click student preview, clear attempts and launch, and go to number 7. And here we go. Also, if your picture doesn't pop up right away and it just gives you the answer boxes, maybe like scroll up and down or go to a different question and come back, and hopefully it'll pop up. So basically, they want you to name these changes as physical or chemical. You have to drop it down in the box. So I'm going to go through all of them and kind of show you what I'm seeing so you can understand what you're looking for here. So remember, with chemical changes, you're changing the chemical formula. You're making it into a new chemical. With physical changes, you're just really moving it around to make it look a little different. So here, in the first box where we're starting off, we have 2 different chemicals. We have red molecules and we have blue molecules, and they are separate. So you have 2 reds here, 2 reds here, and then you have 2 blues, 2 blues, 2 blues, 2 blues. So I have 2 red molecules and 4 double blue molecules. Going to the next slide, I still have 2 of these double blues connected together, but the rest of them have combined into 1 red and 1 blue. This is a brand new chemical. The red-blue molecule is a brand new chemical that I did not have in this circle. And so going from circle 1 to circle 2, that should be a chemical change because I've created a new chemical. And maybe I could go back to that, but it's probably going to be harder than you think it's going to be. So I've made new chemical bonds, and I have a new red-blue chemical here. Now, going from circle 2 to circle 3 down here at the bottom, I've done that again. I've created another brand new chemical that doesn't exist in either one of these, and it's 1 red and 2 blues. So if we call the blues hydrogen and the reds oxygen, I've gone from O2 and H2 to H2 and HO, which is hydrogen monoxide. And then down here, I have 2 hydrogens and 1 oxygen, which is H2O, water. So I've created water down here where there was no water before. So this is going to be another chemical change because I've created a new molecule. Now, going from our second circle to this circle over here, I have 2 double blues and 4 red blues. And when I come over here, I still have the same molecules in the same quantity. They've just been separated. I've taken the double blues and I moved them up top. I've taken the red blues and I moved them down bottom. There's no new chemicals from this circle to that circle. That's going to be a physical change. I've literally physically separated them, maybe with a filter or magnetism. Who knows what they are? They don't have actual chemicals with them. But there's lots of different ways you can separate 2 different chemicals out. So this is going to be a physical separation from this one. Now, this bottom one, if we go from the bottom half of this circle to this full circle, it's kind of hard to see because they're all combined now. This is not a new chemical. This is just these 4 atoms of 1 red and 1 blue packed together into a solid. So we've gone from like a gas here to a solid phase. So I've taken them and I've reduced the temperature and I've frozen them into a solid little cube. But it's still all the same molecules just kind of combined together. So this should be another physical change because going from a gas to a liquid or a liquid to a solid is a physical change that I can reverse. Now the top is going to be different. I have 2 double blue molecules and I'm going to 4 single blue molecules. So like H2 to just single H, but I have double the molecules. So this is a new chemical that I haven't had in any of these circles. So this is going to be another chemical change because I created another chemical. So you should have chemical, chemical, physical, physical, and then chemical. And hopefully everybody kind of saw my reasoning there. But yeah, this one's a little tough. And if you don't get it, you could guess a lot and still not get the correct answer. So I hope that helps everybody out. I will post this to Google Classroom. And if anybody emails me asking for help, I'll direct you there because that'll be an easy way for you to see how we got to that answer. Thank you and have a nice day.